Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you doing? If you're watching on TikTok, remember to send me my money guns. Awesome. If you're watching on Facebook, buy me my stars. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm appreciating those gifts now. And we're talking about something really, really serious. Family don't talk their own side for the matter with the ground. But then again, Zeb Ejiro also don't talk put for this same matter. They say, Zeb Ejiro say, na Saint Obi marriage na it affect am wey Baba take log out. Family say no be so. But the problem now is, somebody said, Daddy Freeze, why are you reporting this? Because we reported the other side. So if we are reporting the other side, we must balance it. So every story and I tell people all the time, if you don't want people to talk about your matter on social media, not carry and on social media. Do you know how many people quarreled with their wife yesterday night inside their bedroom? Do you know how many men tear their wife slap inside their bedroom? Do you know how many women tear their husband slap inside their bedroom? Do you know how many women no bath before they sleep last night when their husband say, everywhere they smell inside their bedroom? But the moment one person saying one carry him the matter go Twitter, it don't turn our matter, it no be family matter again. It don't turn our matter, we matter. And I must say this so that you people understand this. And I also want to use this as a deterrent for celebs who bring their stories to social media and tell us not to talk about the story that you brought to social media. This is a serious matter. Make we follow ourselves the yarn truth. Yoruba they say, Mashe logun magbo. The medicine of make them no hear. The medicine na no do am. And if you do am, no talk. Because police say anything you say can and will be used against you. It is one of your rights. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, the state will provide one for you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. And let me add to that, in the court of public opinion. Anything you say can and will be used against you. They will and remember that social media children not to get sense. The worst one now be say they don't release GIF for Instagram. The whole mumu for Facebook don't come migrate come Instagram now. So the mumu wey normally they dey Facebook jeje, they soapy for Facebook. They don't wear cloth, wear shoe, carry handbag, come Instagram now. So the whole Instagram don't full for Facebook people where they can't drop GIF. Baba, I no sure say go better for Zuckerberg for that GIF where he bring come Instagram. But waiting be that. Something where I run from Baba, it gets some way they follow chat for WhatsApp. They fit send you 15 GIF in a 3-minute conversation. You go see one small pikin go do like this. And I'm like, Baba, make you leave those things for Facebook and WhatsApp. Now God I take beg you and Naira land. Not carry am come Instagram. Not carry am come Instagram. It's annoying. If you're watching on TikTok, whatever my top gifter on TikTok says, I will talk about. I will hype my top gifter. Sheun Caleb Edun is my number one gifter. Guys, follow Sheun Caleb Edun. Amazing guy. Follow him, follow him, follow him, follow him. I'm looking for 50 money guns. First person to get me a money gun gets a special shout out. And don't forget to go to Facebook and buy my stars. Anyway, let's talk about this because I'm not going to be taking too much of your time. If you're watching me on YouTube, YouTube people, send me gift, yo. When I do and well, one day after that, when I stop, with me, I want to open office on top of my head. When I don't know. So let's talk about this matter. And first of all, let us start with the family response to the first gentleman, that is Zik Zulu Okafo. Demise of Saint Obi, in bracket, Mr. Obina Nwafo. Our attention has been drawn to the publication by one Mr. Zik Zulu Okafo concerning the death of our son, Mr. Obina Nwafo, popularly known as Saint Obi, and the accompanying negative commentary in social and other media portraying his widow in an unfair and most defamatory manner. This is in no way, shape, or form an accurate portrayal of the Lydia that we know and relate with. The Nwafo family also views the said article by Mr. Okafo as sad and most unfortunate. It was the family. It was neither written in consultation with any member of the family nor authored with the consent or authority. We totally disassociate ourselves from it. The views and allegations contained therein are entirely the opinion of the writer. They are false, malicious, and insensitive to the wife, children, and entire family he left behind. This is a mourning period for the family, and while we appreciate the condolence of friends, fans, and well-wishers, we ask that the family's privacy be respected at this time. The funeral rites will be communicated to the public in due course. May the soul of our dearly beloved brother, son, father, and husband rest in peace. Amen. Signed, Ugueze Edith Chinyere Obichulu, Mrs. Frida Nwachukwu, eldest sister, Texas, USA. Elder sister, Jos, Nigeria. For the Nwafo family of Mbatoli local government, Imo State. So we have a counter narrative now from the family going against what Mr. Zik Zulu wrote. However, in social media, we have yet another conversation. And I want to read this to you. You can see this other one on Instablog, Niger. And this one is by yet another celebrity. If you're watching on TikTok, send me my money gonzo. Or I log TikTok out. I don't retire for TikTok small. Actor Saint Obi's failed marriage really affected him and he never recovered from the shock till death. Filmmaker Zeb Ejiro. So, Zigzulu Okafo has spoken. Now, Zeb Ejiro has also spoken. According to the article that you can find on Instablog, Niger, recall filmmaker Zeb Ejiro has narrated how actor Saint Obi never recovered from his failed marriage until his demise. Recall that Saint-Obi passed away on Sunday, 7th of May, 2023, after spending several months in a hospital in Jos, Plateau State, where he underwent treatment of an unspecified illness. Speaking in an interview with the Vanguard on Thursday, May 18th, Ejiro said, 2 weeks before his demise, my phone rang and he was seen to be on the other end. I had been looking for him. That was when he told me he had been down and admitted in a hospital. He added that if he had done multiple surgeries and the condition wasn't improving. His elder sister then made arrangements to move him to Jos, where he would be given proper treatment. That was the last time we spoke. I promised to reach out to him again, but I never did, as the next thing I heard was he is no more. Obi told me a couple of times that his marriage was crumbling and he was eating him up. He was a family man, someone that loved to stay with his kids and build a happy home. But when his marriage crumbled, it really affected him and he never recovered from the shock till he passed on. When a man is not together with his family, he will be depressed. No man wants to go into that kind of situation and be happy. So that contributed to his demise. So, two people from Nollywood who we consider his colleagues are either saying the same thing or something similar. Zeb Ejiro did not write an epistle like Zigzulu or Kafo did. However, we cannot rule out the fact that Zeb Ejiro is not a small boy. He's not one of these your millennials or one of these what is it called? Generation Z, abi Z Gen. How do they call them? Generator Z, abi kí ló máa ń pè yín? Generation Z, Gen Z. I want Gen Z, Gen Z. Zeb Ejiro no be Gen Z. Oh, somebody just got me a money gun. Big shout out to Izu Best One on TikTok. Big shout out to you. Got me a money gun. Big shout out to you. And quite a lot of people would say there is no smoke without fire. I am Pabs, says Cloud Chaser. Sori kó tó ṣegi mú pẹlẹbẹ bí ọ̀lẹ tí ò lè pò, èmi ó sọ̀rọ̀ sí dádì ẹ̀ torí ká pé dádì ẹ̀ ti mọ̀ tó ti lo rọ́bà ìdáàbòbò a ní nídìí láti máa díìlì pẹ̀lú olórí burúkú bíi tiẹ̀ báyìí. Ó wá sí láìmí oníbàbá ẹ̀ Cloud Chaser, oní ìyá ẹ̀ Cloud Chaser. Tọ́mọ́ ní ẹ fi gbólẹ̀ ní gbọ́, àní ẹ máa fi gbólẹ̀ wá nǹkan ṣe ẹ wá ṣe ṣe Don't come to my life again. In all this, whether it is true, whether it is not true, can we pick a lesson inside? Can we learn a lesson inside this story? If you are unhappy in a marriage, leave. If you are unhappy in a marriage, leave. I don't know who it is that I'm speaking with. If you are unhappy in a marriage, leave. Did I say that again? Did I say that clearly? If you are unhappy, leave. Now you need to understand that you need to put yourself first. I've said this over and over again. You guys need to understand that You guys need to understand that your children are not an extension of you. Men and women, try to find joy outside your children. Sometimes when you rely too much on your children, you will end up over depending on them and over parenting them. If they carry your children go, if they carry your children come out, no mean say you go buy on top am. If you are having a troubled marriage, it is not the end of the world. With the way Nigeria is, your marriage is more likely to end in a divorce than end in happiness. Deal with it. Your parents entered marriage Sorry, 1 second. Someone needs my address. Sorry, guys, just 1 second. Yeah. You need to, no matter how sweet your marriage is. Another person don't send me money gone. Thank you so much, guys. TikTok people always appreciate me. Redemption Song 20. Thank you so much for that money gone. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. You see, you need to understand that your marriage is more likely to fail than to succeed. Deal with it. Have it at the back of your mind. Yes, it is supposed to be together forever. But what if things don't work out as you plan? Now, a lot of people are blaming the wife. I'm going to make a case for the wife here. A lot of people are saying she made him leave Nollywood. She made him leave his calling. In a relationship, one person's career is going to suffer, or the children suffer. I need us to have this conversation. In a marriage, the two parents cannot be at the top of their careers. So all those saying that the wife did what she did because she wanted to ruin she wanted to keep him away from girls and all that. Even if she did it to keep him away from girls or from women, if a man I cannot marry a Nollywood woman. Never. Listen, I say it again, I can never marry anybody in Nollywood. I can't deal with it. Those who can, I hail you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I know my weakness. I can also not work in a bank. Doesn't mean I'm useless. And doesn't mean I'm not richer than bank managers. When you marry an alpha female, Hollywood is worse than Nollywood. I can never marry. Never. Never. You guys need to sit down and talk about this. It is hard for both parents to reach the maximum of the pinnacle of their careers. It is almost impossible. For the two of you, your children will suffer. I'm not saying they are bad, though. Me, I cannot marry them. It doesn't mean I'm good, though. I know my level. Why? I can't marry a woman that's not at home. Have you seen the schedule of a Nollywood actress? I also don't want my wife all over the place on social media. Today she's here. Today I'm not Jay-Z. Jay-Z can handle Beyonce. I know if you do I don't want Beyonce. Give me normal girl where they do normal work. I'm already out there in the media. I don't want my wife out there in the media. It is a deal breaker for me. And many of you cannot deal with marrying a man in the media. All of you talking, you can't deal with it. That's why celeb marriages don't last. You can't deal with it. You think it is easy to marry a handsome Nollywood actor where the whole women for Nigeria won't sleep with? I don't want Beyonce say never, unless she go quit her career, can't they follow me live for this lucky. I no fit. I can't deal with it. I can't. If you like, say I'm too jealous. If you like, say I'm too possessive. Even aviation, I no fit. I like my wife to be home, and raise the kids. It doesn't mean she's not going to have a career, but I need a woman that will put the family first. I put the family first. There are many jobs I could have gotten that would have paid me a lot more, but I decided to work from home. I decided to build my business around my home, so I am part of my children's lives. Even then, sometimes I'm in this house, I don't have their time. Someone says May was home taking care of the kids, yet see how Yul paid her back. We don't know the dynamics of Yul and May's marriage. Maybe Yul did not want a woman in the house. He wanted a Nollywood actress. We don't know. Me, I don't want Nollywood actress. Please, if you're watching on Facebook, send me gift. Make I know off this Facebook, because now one whole phone I put on here and I don't send me any gift. Give those and share phone. I go vex you now. I can't. Then all of a sudden, my wife now, to look fine, she has to go and do bomb, she has to go and do belly, I can't deal with all that. Listen, when I travel, I like to fly business class. But just in case I need to travel and I don't have money for business class, me and my wife will enter economy class. You cannot carry any Nollywood actress and enter economy class. They no go follow you enter. I want you see, when you want to, let me tell you something. I don't like football. That's why I don't have DSTV in my house. I don't like football. So why should something I don't like be part of my preferences? I don't like it. That's why it is preference. I don't like it. I'm not looking for a woman that has money. I'm not looking for a woman. I'm looking for a homemaker, a companion. That is what I need in my wife. If you want a woman that is beautiful and out there and it's good, I don't want it. I will not judge you for wanting it. Don't judge me for not wanting it. Like I'll be sitting down here in my house. Oh, Redemption, God bless you. Redemption just buy me money gun. Redemption 20, just send me 3 money guns so far. Redemption 20, I'm following him. Redemption Song 20, I'm following him right now. Guys, follow Redemption Song 20. I'm following him right back. Thank you so much for the money guns. Thank you. Follow my top gifters. If you're watching on TikTok, follow my top gifters. And if I marry a woman and she say that I marry a normal girl, like say I marry natural Gambia, we be nurse. Then she come tell me say she won't enter Hollywood. Marriage end. Finish. She end. Let me deal with it. I can't deal with the heartbreak of where are you today? Where are you this? I only make a come day house. They watch. You see, Baba, I grew up in Romania partly. My uncles and grandparents, they go to work, they come back by 4 o'clock. Then they sit down, watch television together and gist and cook together and eat. That's my idea of family. This madness we have in Nigeria is even too much for me. I'm not looking to be a billionaire. I've said it. Sometimes my wife, they follow me fight this thing. Why do you always say that? Why do you do that? Why do you say you don't want to be? I don't want to. What do I want to do with billionaire? Maybe billionaire in Naira, but I don't have no business being a billionaire in dollars. I can't. I don't want. Take it away from me. I don't want. If God say now, waiting God one here, we no go take give me billion. God, okay, no problem. I don't want billion. What I want you to do? Do you know the craziness it takes to keep a billion from you not losing it? What do I want with that kind of money? Instead of that billion, give me $20 million or $50 million and then give me a happy home. Instead of $1 billion, just give me 5% of it, so that I can buy my watches, I can buy my cars. At least every 3 years I can afford a Ferrari. A Ferrari is $500,000 and I buy one in every 3 years. In 15 years I'll have spent $5 million. And if every year I spend $150,000 on my Benz or $200,000, in 15 years I probably will have spent maybe $2 million. Those are the things I like. Nice cars, nice watches. I don't want to have to overdo in this life. Just let me be comfortable. That's all. $50 million too. But my wife will say, no, you should aspire to be a billionaire. I say, I'm not interested. What do I need it for? Someone said, just like someone said, I don't like a private jet because it's beyond reach. It's not that it's beyond reach. It's not just that it's beyond reach. I need to understand that. For me to own a private jet, I have to be a billionaire in dollars. And I don't want to be a billionaire in dollars. Do you realize that your Nigerian Jews, none of them has more than $300 million? Are you aware? All those your top Jews that make mouth every day, none of them. Do you know what $1 billion is? Even your pastors will talk, say they get money, they don't get $1 billion. They don't even get $500 million. Cocoa Boy just sent me 3 money guns back to back. Cocoa Boy, God bless you. Redemption Song 20 has beaten Cocoa Boy on TikTok. Redemption Song 20 has sent me 4 money guns today. My top gifters, guys, follow my top gifters. Follow Cocoa Boy Music is my number 2 gifter right now. Follow Cocoa Boy Music. Follow Cocoa Boy Music, guys. Love you guys for loads. If you're watching on YouTube, send me, what's that thing called? Super chat. Oh, send me super chat. YouTube people, 214 of you watching. I know they talk anything. Share the live if you're watching on TikTok. For me to own a private jet, you can't have $50 million and have a private jet. I don't want. If you have $50 million, you can fly all your flights private. You fly all your flights private. You see, by the time you have a big family, you realize that you want to travel with 8 members of your family, and they say private jet is 100K, a pop. It will pay you. Or 150K. It will pay you. So I need to travel. How often do I travel? Maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Let's even imagine I travel 2 or 3 times a year and I use private jet once. And you know what first class is? Do you know what first class? Let me also tell you something. The bigger planes are more enjoyable than those tiny private jets too. They are very wobbly. They are fast, they fly very high, but they can be if private jet enter wake and ask anybody that is into aviation what is called wake turbulence. If private jet enter wake turbulence of A380, it goes somersault. The wake an A380 takes off, then the private jet following does not give it enough time to go. It now enters the wake. If it crash safe. So sometimes I'd rather do my first class, enjoy the lounges. You understand? I'm not like your pastor where they preach for Instagram, they fly private jet. I'm not into that life. If I had the money, I'd like to once or twice, but I'll get bored very quickly. So it's nothing I find. It's like telling me that if I had enough money, I'll own a football club. I don't like football, so what's my business with owning a football club? It's of no value to me. It might be valuable to those who love football, but it's of no value to me. And what am I trying to say at the end of the day? What I value in let me tell you, yeah, if not be like Lagos at this stay, and the whole madness of this Lagos and Nigeria, we no get light. My ideal house, I used to tell taste buds is house we go get compound where chicken go the waka. That's how I grew up. House. I don't like big houses. Maybe my house about the size of my house, maybe with a bigger parlor or maybe an extra parlor and maybe 2 or 3 extra rooms finish. Then maybe swimming pool go there the back. And then orchard. I like more land. So you go come my house, go see chicken, they run. Now so I like my house. Up to now, I still get pigeon inside my house. So as I stay this lucky. I don't like yachts. Nothing go you see me carry my money go buy yacht. I don't like yachts. I'm not a boat person. That once in a while, oh, let's go on the boat, that whole trip, but that I will own it and I'll be stressing myself on how to run it. Leave it, it's not for me. Instead, give me Ferrari, give me Lamborghini, give me McLaren, that I love, or those I love. You understand? So everybody with his preference. But you see, if I'm going to have a Ferrari and then it is going to stress my marriage, I don't want. My social media presence is loud enough. Let my marriage not be on social media along with my preference. So I understand where the wife is coming from. And you can't expect a woman who has risen so high in her career to be the one to sit at home. That's why I tell people, sit down with, if you're an alpha male, never marry an alpha female. If you're a beta male, like Will Smith is a beta, whatever it is you want to call, he's a beta male. I'm an alpha male. They don't tell us what to do. Now we they lead. Amen. You need to have that conversation with your wife, who is the alpha. If your wife is an alpha female and you are an alpha male, it can never work. Jada Pinkett is an alpha female. Will Smith is a beta male or a beta male. That's why it's working. As mad as their relationship is, at least it's working. When two of you are alpha, it no go work. I am alpha. My wife has to be a beta. Or the two of us are going to keep clashing and then the marriage will die. So if they're even saying he left because of his family, there's nothing wrong with a man leaving an industry because of his family. But let me warn you guys, don't leave and regret. Be sure it is what you really want to do. So my advice for you, the lesson to learn is, do you want to go into a relationship as a beta male or a beta male? It's up to you. There are advantages. Your wife will be the cash cow. But you see, the problem sometimes is not the wife, the family. If my wife were taking care of me, I'm not sure my wife would mind. If I didn't have any money and my wife is the one that has to give me money every month, I'm sure she will not mind. But it will get to a point where her family will start to talk. So if you want to be a beta male, thank you. Thank you. If you want to be a beta male, just go abroad. You know they work for Niger. If you want to, my wife will never mind, but you'll get to a point where the family will come believe, say, money where she supposed they spend on them, she is spending on me. While I go con day. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. Wahala go come day. So y'all need to be very careful. Many people don't understand this. So have that conversation with your wife. Personally, I would not want to be an alabodo husband. A woman being the provider is also not the norm. But I also would not want to be in the house. Some men can do, because Baba, if you're a bitter male, you go do homework, oh. You go sweep floor, oh. You go wash dishes, oh. You go do school run. All those things where women they do, you go do them. And me, I no sabi do them. I'm a wild animal. I'm not domesticated. My domestication is 0%. I be done in me. He done a camera. Someone says a man must be a provider for a marriage to work. No, he doesn't have to be a provider. There must be an understanding. Someone said, what's alabodo? Make Yoruba person explain them to you. There must be an understanding. That's what's important. More important than anything else. Someone says, I'm alpha, but I do chores. Yeah, as an alpha, you can choose to do chores. Some alphas will not do any chores. But then also as an alpha, now your hand they ground. Now, if you live in Nigeria, you'll be alpha male, you don't go do any chores. The reason why they do chores is because they live abroad. And things, as a day like this, we get chef. We don't have a maid now because the kids are all grown. But there was a time when we had maid, we had chef. I never, after one bad experience I had with drivers, I've said, worst case scenario, I'll take Uber. I don't have drivers. But how much is it to employ a driver if I wanted one? So in Nigeria, I choose not to do chores, but with all my mouth, if I lived abroad, I will do some chores. No way, no. Last, I go throw away dustbin. Bad as it bad, I will throw away dustbin. Please, YouTube people, if you are watching on YouTube, people are not sending any gifts. So, Kilo Shane, why is she stingy? Why no? So, at the end of the day, let's learn lessons from whatever happens around us. Instead of blaming the wife, let us try to understand that they did. Can you see that light in my estate? Never takes up to 1 minute or 2 minutes max before they bring it back. Big man easy for Niger, no big man for UK. No big man. Anyway, now women also, you have to be careful with women, because if you tell a woman who is going to be an MD to quit her job and sit at home, a woman that is earning 5 million a month, maybe 10 a month, how much you won't give her? Because when you are earning that amount of money, you go to build, you go to do projects. At least every month, 2 million go inside one building project where they do. 1 million go into your family to take care of them. You go they burn money as a woman that is earning 5 to 10 million naira a month in this Nigeria. You go they burn money for family. They go they run come meet you, unless you be like Daddy Freeze, will no send family. My only family I have is my father, mother, and 3 sisters, and my brothers from the other marriage, from my father's second wife. Outside that circle, I don't know anybody. It's not like if somebody has problem, I'll not give, but they are not my priority. Nobody can run and come and meet me say, calm down. You understand? Mazi Dimka, thank you so much. You made a comment. If you are my top gifter, you're allowed to make comments on TikTok. He said, why will they take it in the first place? Why will they take the light in the first place? That if it's no vex, so now Nigeria we use NEPA, we use our gas system in my estate, and then we also use the estate generator. So they switch it. So I hope I've explained it. It's going to go again. You can hear the bell. That means NEPA don't come. So it will go. Just watch. It will go. When it goes, what they are doing is they are switching over from one power source to the other. You are my top gifter. You can question me. If you are my top gifter, you ask me. If to say you no be my top gifter, you ask this kind of question. Now, where I go carry give you. But as you be my top gifter, you they pay to watch my live. Person will be my top gifter. They pay to watch my live. Oh, now my boss. Oh, I they work for him. Una don't know. If he question me, because he's paying to, do you know what it is to be top gifter? As a day like that, for don't spend like £50, I be $50 to be my top. So person will pay $50, will be DSTV subscription for 1 month for 1 hour live. He go come ask you question, you know go answer them. They're not born you well now. The reason why we know the answer people and why somebody just come on Instagram now talk nonsense. The way I go shoot them, the bullet go meet in papa in grandpapa where they grave say go do inside in grave. In fact, the spirits of the ancestors where they waka they go for plane, bullet go meet them. They go get headache for like 2 weeks. Like I say, me cannot ask. If you want to ask question, go to TikTok and be my top gifter. Go to YouTube and send me gift. On YouTube, it is called what did they call that thing again? Smart super chat. Go to YouTube and send me super chat. Go to Facebook and send me $1,000. I say $1,000, 1,000 stars. Then you can ask me, Daddy Freeze, why is your shirt not nice? Baba, I go answer you. You will not get money. Come the question. All I want sorrow like Talika alone like idea. Ko ba je fun what idea eh. Mazi Dimka, you don't drop to number 2. You know if you question me again, who don't overtake you as number 1 now. Somebody don't overtake you, Dimka. If you want to question me again, you have to be number 1. Only my number 1 gifter can question me. Ask any question, I must answer. Baba, when I work for Cool FM that day, they say your guy they call you, no go wrong, go the office. What salo Benny? Please go and call your mother. Tell her I'm done. I'm waiting for her. So back to the message that I was trying to share today. The message is very, very profound, and you all need to understand it. As long as you guys don't have a conversation about whose career is on the front line, there would be issues in that relationship. So if you decide to marry, the two of you cannot run active careers, and you want to be director of the whole hospital, and your husband wants to know the children will suffer, or your marriage is either the children suffer or the marriage suffers. That's why you see all those top chairmen whose wives are medical doctors or top of their profession, that they always get babe. They always get side chick. 99% that they get side chick. Especially if they live in Nigeria. If they live abroad, they fear side chick. Maybe the wife no drive them come out. Shay Daniel say, get question, go to Facebook and go and be my top gifter. Then you can come and ask me any question. I go, they answer you like Oga. Where is she? Downstairs where?
She's in the kitchen.
The outside kitchen. So, very, very important. And guys, take this from me. One of your careers has to take a step back for the other. Don't listen to motivational. You see, what kills Nigeria too much is this love for money. And also, I blame the government too, because there is no security. In Romania, you earn a pension and you will be okay. In Nigeria, you have to chase money and stack up some of it, or else your old age go dey strong. That's why you see men who worked hard and lived well when they were young, the moment they get old, they start to suffer. They become liabilities. Their children start to take care of them. It's a Nigeria problem. So, lesson 1. If you're a beta male, you have to understand that your wife has to be alpha. If the two of you are beta, when I no go see food chop, things go hard. A beta male should be with an alpha female. And an alpha male should try to be with a beta female, or else the marriage will suffer. Because the two of you are too busy chasing, you will not have time to enjoy marriage. Una go dey create calendar to watch movie. Una go dey create calendar. Do you understand? It's very difficult. Number 2, always put yourself first. By put yourself first, I don't mean be selfish. If you are selfish in a marriage, you will suffer. But if you take care of yourself, some people mistake taking care of themselves to being selfish. No. If you take care of yourself, you will be fine. So always put yourself first. Always make sure you are sorted. Now, don't marry into any family that has family problem. Never marry the richest in a family. It is better to marry the poorest in a family and be dealing with complex issues. Make your husband get complex because his brothers get money pass him, than for you to marry the richest in the family. Make them come see you as gold digger. They will always believe, the family will always look at you as you are taking their share, especially in Africa. If you live abroad, this particular message is not for you. But if you live in Nigeria, make sure you never, just the moment you start dating somebody and you feel that this can be serious, I want to see your family, I want to meet your family. What work does your brother do? What work does your cousin do? Now, there are people like me. I can be the richest in my family, and they don't go collect from my hand. I'm like that. I'm wired like that. I'm a family first person. Because growing up, my father put his family, his extended family, before us. And I suffered. And I said I was never going to replicate it. No one comes before my children. The first person in my life is my wife. Sorry, the first person in my life is me. After me, the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. I have to love myself first. Self-love first. After me comes my wife. After my wife comes my children. After my children comes my parents. After my parents comes my siblings. After my siblings comes everybody else. If I've not been able to take care of my wife, I cannot. My parents are far. I will never buy a car for my mother or my father when my wife is not driving a very good car. If you don't like it, live your own life anyhow you want it. That's me. In that way, My immediate family is guaranteed two things. One, immunity from my extended family and assurance that they will live a good life as long as I have. But you see, when you are in those families where your brother or your sister, who is the eldest or the richest in the family, is carrying so much responsibility, when you enter, they go begin. You see, when your wife comes to your life, she's also going to carry her load to come. She's also going to have her own family issues. So, other family members, I remember a brother of one of my friends. He said when they saw their father's second wife, they did not have problem with her. That they just put hand on their head, say, where my papa go see this kind of poverty from? So they were more worried about the poverty the second wife was bringing to the house than the second wife itself. Am I communicating? Some people, I now asked the guy, I said, what if the woman was rich? The guy said, oh, if the woman was rich, they would have had no problem. As long as she's not coming to combat or fight them for the meager resources that they are already dragging. So when you are getting into somebody's life, two things, most important: how immune are they to their family drama? Is your wife or husband immune? As in, are those people who come out eye? You come, we have this problem. They help you. Next week again, you're back, we have this problem. They tell you, say, Baba, we helped you last week. I know if we help you now. If you have that kind of wife, you are okay. No matter what problem the family has, you will know that they will only pick a portion. They will not take care of their family at your expense. But those ones that cannot balance it, you will look like the enemy to the family. Because one day, you go put your leg down, your hand down, say, Baba, no, you are giving these people too much and we are suffering. And once you do that, the family will notice it and you will become their enemy. So, any woman that is, or man that is top of their family chain, if you marry them, na problem you marry you. Unless they are ready to treat their, if they ready, and even that time, sometimes they go fight you. So some people alienate themselves from their family. Men, women, your husband comes before your brothers. Oh. Your husband comes before your sisters. Oh. Your husband comes before your mother. Oh. Any mother that puts herself before a wife or a husband of her child is wicked. You are wicked. A witch, you are a sorceress. Any mother that puts her needs before the needs of her child's spouse is a witch. A genie. If you are dragging resources, now, Nigeria has not made provision for our elderly ones. So you have to take care of your parents, especially if your parents did not do too well. You have to take care of them. And those parents, now they sabi give people financial advice fast. They always crack me up. No problem. But when you tell your mother says, I need something, or I need this, I want to do this, and you say, my wife, I want to get my wife a car first, and your mother changes her face, clear am immediately. Say, no, mommy, you are not first in my life. My wife is first. And if it means you're not going to talk to your mother for a year or 2 years until that message sinks in, you have to take that step. Whether it's your mother or your father or whoever it is, you have to learn to take that step. Raise your parents. I tell people this all the time. My parents raised me and I raised them back. They know what not to bring near me. They know what they will never, what they might call my siblings and try it with them, but me, they will never suggest it. They know. Because I no go collect them for their hand. I never created room for my father to question why I bought my wife a Jeep and I've not bought him one. There's no room for that. Neither can my mother. Anybody telling your parents confess is a lunatic. Run from such people. Your marriage will be suffer. They are ready to drag you into a realm of suffering. That suffering. Now suffer, we get ring. Suffer. You go wear them as a ring. Oh yeah, I'm ready, waiting for you since. Did they, can your father uncle?
I fetched it out, but there's no rice. You wanted to eat it now?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's no rice in the house.
Okay. Maybe
All the
later.
rice is wasting my time.
I know. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. We are good.
And the same person washing this.
Eh. Make una no vex. I want chop of father. I see taste was the cook one of father. The father just looks so sweet. I say, baby, give me some. So she now fetched some of the father for me, but now there's now no rice. Try. And she doesn't like giving me your father because of cholesterol. But I don't know why I just like her father. They use and do me. And it's not good for my belly because they pepper my belly. But the last one where I chop pepper my belly, I still want to chop another one. Hi. Oh my little father. Your father na bast. So that's exactly what I was saying, yeah. Never marry anybody. Someone says, Chris, I mean one, my mother first, who wife help. Avoid him. If you know his wife, tell her to divorce him. Your mother or your father do not come, even in decision making. If they learn to tell your parents, my son, don't you think you should do it like that? Let me ask my wife. If they rake them back, now you go teach your parents. Nigerian parents have failed us. Hello. It's only Nigeria that people that fail, they promote them. Someone say, now in my opinion, if you don't like, if I don't want that kind of opinion for my life, carry and go your village. Go where I'm like chain for your village. Let me tell you again, your wife comes first. When your parents call you and ask you, tell them, I have to discuss this with my wife. Come hear their response. If they give you a response, clear them. Now me give you the right to clear them. Abroad, when things don't work, they change it. Our parents crumbled Nigeria from 1960 to today. It shows that they are not particularly good at decision making. I'm sorry, whether you like it or not. You know me I go tell you my mouth no good though. As my mouth no good for small picking, so my mouth no good for old. Our parents have not shown that they are particularly good at decision making. Hello? Maybe one or two parents here and there. Maybe people like Chief Afe Babalola. 99% of Nigerian parents are not good at decision making. Someone said, mother's love is forever. One day, as you are coming home, buy gold circle. Go use and sleep with your mama. If your mother's love is forever, remember, carry your mama, go sleep with her. The woman that you are sleeping with, the woman that can give you HIV, the woman that is going to join DNA with you to give birth to children, you want to put your mama ahead of them. You not get sense. So your mother comes after your children. Your spouse comes first. If the marriage no good, end them, go look for another marriage where you go put the smile, the spouse first. Someone say a woman that can poison you, a mother can poison you too. So can a child poison their mother. Let's stop all these blood sentiments. Someone says, Blissman said, before I go block this Okbonua Betiaja Elenu Jati. Blissman says, because you don't have love and respect for your family, don't mean you should push people away from their families. My wife is what? So my wife is not my family. You see. Kotoshori Kodorobi Gbako Awonituo. You are not even seeing your wife as your family. You have no part of this ministry. Jadanu, Jadanu, Jerapture, Jerapture, Jerapture. Don't ever come on this place again. Listen to what the Were, the Bolugi, Abugi just said. Your wife, because you don't love your family. So your wife is not your family. Can you see how he's thinking? Your wife is your most important family. Your husband is you know what the Bible says? Let me tell you what the person will not follow Christ. Make I tell you, Matthew chapter 19. Oh yeah, go there, go read down. Matthew 19. Go there. And I'm ending here. I know, you see, my problem is you people don't like my message. You rather all these other messages. Matthew chapter 19, verse 5. And he said, this explains why a man leaves his father and his mother and is joined to his wife, and the two unite into one. The words of Christ. This is why a man leaves his father and his mother. You are supposed to leave them and join your wife. Leave and join. Look at somebody beside you and say, leave and join. The Greek Bible, which is the original language the Bible was written, uses the word catalepsy, to move on, to depart. The Bible says, leave your father and your mother. You are holding on to your father and your mother. It says, leave your father and you and your wife become one. But instead of you to leave your parents, you want to leave your wife and go and join your parents. Make una they knock them join you. Because like say mumu they worry you now. Someone say woman can betray you. Marry, watch your back, but marry with sense. My own woman will not betray me. Take care of your wife first. After your wife, your children. After your children, anybody else. Learn this from me. Go and write it down. Don't continue the foolishness your parents did. That foolishness is why they are poor. They invested in previous generations instead of investing into future generations. It's mine. Yes, I bought it. So guys, that's as far as I can go. Thank you so much for your gifts. Nobody sent me anything on YouTube today. What a shame. Everybody watching me, you people cannot even send one single super chat. Is my super chat not active? I'm not happy with you people on YouTube. Next time, I'm not even going to open the live for YouTube. TikTok, God bless you guys. Thank you for my money guns. If you enjoyed the live, please send me gifts. Oh, somebody sent me stars on Facebook. A very special shout out to us, Betty Iyamu. Thank you so much. Thank you all. And everybody else that watched on Instagram. We're going to continue with this conversation very soon. Send me, I've not made up my target on TikTok. It still remains small. Oh yeah, help me, make them. I'm coming back at 11 o'clock and we'll be talking about something else. Thank you all for being a part of this this channel. God bless you. Love you all. I don't have badges on Instagram. Come, why are my super chats not working? Can somebody even send me 1 naira or 10 naira? Or let me see if it is working. Let me watch my YouTube from another YouTube channel so I can see if it is working. And my super is not working on YouTube. Let me use Tasteboard's YouTube to watch my own. Daddy freeze. Live. Okay, there's super chat there. Send an animated image. Oh yeah, send me animated images. Oh, YouTube. If you are watching YouTube now, oh yeah, send me an animated image. Come on. Oh yeah, it's there. It's visible. Super chat. Send a highlighted message. Omo, you can send 200,000 naira once. So. Omo. It's all available. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yay! Juwake Abbas sent me $9. Big shout out, big shout out, big shout out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Shout outs to everybody who's supporting and appreciate. Jumoke Abbas, God bless you. You're my first person to send me a super chat today. God bless you. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me. It's not only, no be only watch, you can't watch, you can't watch, you can't still support. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you so much. So it's working perfectly. Oh yeah, the rest of you, yeah, yeah, Ishe, yeah. Hey, keep it up. Somebody just sent me $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you can't put your spouse first, you are not meant to be in that marriage. Absolutely, absolutely. If you're enjoying the live, TJ Mohammed, God bless you, but if you don't send me anything, so I'm not going to hail you too much. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Super chats, super stickers. Oh yeah, on Facebook. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it a hail you now. I've left TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and I'm focusing on Facebook now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Kiyamosa, oh yeah. Thank you so much, all of you on TikTok. Amazing people. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I'm waiting for YouTube people. Oh yeah, YouTube. I want to be hailing everybody on YouTube now. Big shout out to Coco Boy Music. Coco Boy Music sent me 3 money guns. Redemption Song 20 sent me 4 money guns. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My TikTok family, you guys are amazing. Someone say, pin your bandage here. Instagram people, they are so sweet and nice. They want my account details. 100-131-7326. 100-131-7326. Femi, thank you so much for that gift. Femi Michael 69 is my number 2 gifter. I'm looking for my number 1 gifter. Someone said I should pin my account details. That is it. 100-131-7326. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. YouTube people, you want me? You guys are getting more and more, but none of you is buying my super stickers. Oh yeah, buy my super stickers. Let me hail you. Oh yeah, YouTube people. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I mean, even realize how it is done. So you just go there and you send a super sticker. So you can send a super sticker of as high as 24,000 naira. And you can send it in any currency. Woo! Coco Boy just sent me another. Coco Boy sent me 2 money guns. Coco Boy is my highest gifter today on TikTok, if I'm right. If I'm correct. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, YouTube people. 235 of you, 37 of you watching. You cannot all be stingy now. You cannot all be stingy, stinjojo, stingpekelemes. Thank you, Esther Mori. Thank you so much, my darling sister. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Coco Boy. Thank you so much. Coco Boy just sent me another money gun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. Do I have Cash App account? I don't. Oh, somebody just sent me $20. Big shout out to the person. $20 on TikTok. But your name no can show. How I want to know who this one be? Or make I hail you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who sent the $20? Oh, thank you so much. On YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys. I really appreciate. I'm live only now because of YouTube and TikTok. Go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. Oh, from Cameroon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Came as dollars. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Hadija say now you don't be you, Joe. If you're enjoying, I'm on for 5 more minutes. So in that 5 more minutes, super chat, super stickers, I'm gonna be hailing you guys. If you're watching on Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze. Scroll down to today's video, click on the video, bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy stars. Oh yeah, go and do it now. Go and do it now. All of you. Femi Michelle. Femi Michael 69. Thank you so much. Femi Michael 69. Big shout out to you. Femi Michael 69 also just got me one money gun. Thank you. Thank you. Zab Lazy says it's his first time. YouTube people, 5 more minutes and we're rounding off. I'm just giving shout outs to anybody sending me super chats. Love from Israel. We'll talk about Sheon Kuti when I come back later on tonight. We're gonna do that. So just make sure you all are available. It's gonna be fun. Take good care of yourselves. I don't want to go. I still believe for this Facebook, YouTube people. They're too much. Facebook, I know they try Teen Joe's. Instagram people say make I paste account. That's why you go paste account, you no go see anything. One guy came the other day, paste your account. That's why I paste account. Myself come the day, hopeful say this guy go send like 200 million. But that's why I sit down here, nothing. Oh yeah. One more super chat on YouTube and I close. I want to give a very special shout out to the last person who buy my superstars. Somebody don't answer. Hey, Bola Wale Zinat sent me 10K on Instagram. Oh, thank you. How do I know the people? I want to greet the people who are sending me. Come. How do they see the people? I want to greet the people who are. There was a way I saw it that day. All right, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. I'm not adding anybody to the live today. When I come back later on, today was just one of those my banters. Not banters, one of those my monologues. That's what I call them. Hadija said she don't send 200K. Now 10K you send though. Ye one day, Zinat, Alawode. Now 10K I see you. Hadija, now 10K I see here. I don't see anything way past 10K. If you send 200K, make it enter quickly. Make I hail you. John is coming later on tonight, I hope. So thank you all so much. Thank you all so very much. Take good care of yourselves. Nobody she sent that 10K. Oh, now another who sent the 10K? Okay, now Zinat Yewande. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So thank you all so much. I'm closing the live now. I appreciate you all. When you come at 11 o'clock or 12 midnight, when we're coming to have another conversation, and this time we're still going to be talking about marriage, but people are going to share their experiences, and that we would do when I come back. If you're watching live now, it's the account number is 100-131-7326 Zenith Bank. For those of you still asking, thank you. TikTok people, love you loads. Thank you so much. I'm switching off my TikTok. In fact, hey, somebody sent me stars on Facebook. Make I hail them. Olaitan Oloyin, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Olaiton Oloyin, thank you so much. That is so absolutely sweet of you. That is absolutely so sweet of you. Thank you all so much. Take good care and God bless you all. Oh, Ify, okay, just sent me something on uh Ify, okay. Thank you so much, Ify. Thank you. I really appreciate you, Ify. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm closing Facebook first. No, let me start with TikTok. Bye, everybody on TikTok. I love you guys. So TikTok is officially closed. I'm moving next to Instagram. Thank you so much. Ify, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much. And for all of you who've been following me on TikTok, I now have 60,100 followers on TikTok. I grew that in about a year. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. It's been an amazing journey. Anything else I want to say? I think that's about it. Thank you so much. Ify, okay, you're the last person that sent me. Unless something else comes after you, you're my queen for the day. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, do take care of yourselves. Bye. See you later on tonight. I'm logging off Facebook and then finally Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Love you loads. Bye bye. Bye, YouTube.
Right, let me start. It's my first day. Wait.